Hello guys, I'm the Kegman, welcome back to Kegman Plays, and today it's Cup Final Day. So, I'm not dressing up for Cup Final Day. There is no way I'm going to go and get out something comfortable, stick on a shirt and tie, especially when I don't think I actually have one that fits. Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight, so I don't think any of my stuff fits anymore, like when it comes to shirts and ties and stuff. So I would just look like an absolute bellend. But what we can do is go back and look at how things have been going since the last episode. In the Premier League, you'll see that we beat Leeds 2-0. We actually got our first non-win in the Premier League. A 2-2 here against Southampton away. But the Premier League is still looking fairly solid despite that one blip. That one blip up there. We are still 10 points clear of Man United. They're closing that gap from 12 points to 10. Oh. But we're doing very well nonetheless. Going back into these games, you can see that Diogo Jota scored, and so did Xherdan Shaqiri in the Leeds game. And then when we got to the Southampton game, Jorginho Wijnaldum scored, as did Divock Origi. If we go to see the match, actually, you will see that we got a little bit lucky. Very, very lucky, in fact. We got a 91st minute goal there from Divock Origi to actually bring us in front. Mo Salah did have his disallowed goal, which was an absolute... I honestly thought it was, I thought it was fine, but there we are. The game knows best. But yeah, we were actually fairly lucky in this game to actually get a draw. So things could have gone horrendously bad for us. Injury-wise, we're still dealing with the Andrew Robertson. Well, he's got a torn hamstring. He's going to be out for another 7 weeks, which is really not good. It is not good. We've only got 3 players with high injury risk. That would be Thiago, Sadio Mane, and Fabinho. But we've got a few people here with increased injury risk. And again, that's just a consequence of just not having that much in the way of rotation option, really. We do have players available, but they're not of a standard. So it is the big cup final against Manchester United. Obviously, it's the Carabao Cup final, the one that everyone wants to win. This is how we're going to line up, actually. This is how we're going to line up against Manchester United. We've got Diogo Jota up top with Salah and Mane, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Thiago, Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Gomez, Alexander-Arnold, and Alisson. A relatively strong bench, giving me a lot of options with Milner, Minamino, Firmino being able to play pretty much here. Obviously, Milner can do everywhere from here backwards. Matip, Dest, Williams, and Foster. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident going into this United game. The last time we played Manchester United, we beat them 2-1. I think it's the only time we've played them so far. But yeah, that was at home, and I think we can do a job here. It'd be nice to pick up the first bit of silverware of the season. I say first. Second bit of silverware of the season. We've got a Camp Community Shield. Everyone loves a Community Shield, don't they? It's not a waste of time at all. So, let's go. So, United lining up with David De Gea, Victor Lindelof, Axel Tuanzebe, Eric Bailly, Brandon Williams, Fred, Pogba, Ansu Fati, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Martial, and Edison Cavani. Dean Henderson, Luke Shaw, Daniel James, Greenwood, Mata, Rohan, and Maguire. Very defensive bench, fam. But okay, fine. I think I kind of know what their plan is going to be then. So I'm going to quickly switch this to extended highlights with it being a cup final. And I'm not expecting too much. Here we go. First highlight of the game, 10 minutes in. De Gea, long ball. Anthony Martial does not get there. Tsimikas finds Mo Salah. Mo in a fairly deep position for him. Finds Thiago in a nice bit of space. Thiago running from one side of the pitch and finds Mane. Salah in a good position to take a shot and wasn't the best effort though. The long ball from De Gea. Martial knocks it on. Virgil picks up the knocked on ball to Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof finds Bailey in a bit of space. Pogba looking to shift focus out wide. Ansu Fati brings it back in again. Ansu Fati, I still can't get over that. He's at on a Newcastle save. He's at Chelsea actually. Tuanzebe, Pogba plays it into Fred. Tuanzebe to Martial. A long ball over the top, Cavani, and it's the first shot of the game that we've seen, but Becker dealt with it quite nicely. It's another Man United looking highlight. Lindelof to Bruno Fernandes. Fred sees Pogba in a bit of space. That's a great play. Brandon Williams probably should have done it himself, but Henderson does nick the ball. And it's a long ball over the top for no real reason. Silly boy. De Gea long ball again. And it's gone wide. Tsimikas gets there before Anthony Martial. Do you like these long balls out to Anthony Martial on this wing? Mane, that was a great crossfield ball. Mane, unfortunate to not be able to get the shot away. It does look like a Liverpool throw-in, however. Becker loves a long ball as well, even though playing short passing. Mo Salah, crossfield. Mane does keep it in play, gets to the end of it. It's a cross. Wijnaldum should have wound it up there. Alexander-Arnold keeps it alive. A little short ball, and Ansu Fati puts it out for the corner. Thiago to take it, swings it in, and it's cleared by Cavani. Lindelof, Bruno Fernandes finds Martial in a bit of space. Martial very deep, actually. Pogba looking for Fred. Fred trying to find some space. He's taking it on. He's gone a long way with it. No challenge yet. And that is a very poor header from Cavani. Good run from Fred. Poor header from Cavani. Alexander-Arnold free kick. And Fred clears it out for the throw. Here is the throw. Alexander-Arnold to Mane. Looks a little bit of an overlap there for Alexander-Arnold. Back to Mane. It's an interesting effort there, Sadio. That was a shot. Okay, let's have a word of the team then. I'm not overly happy with how things are going so far. I have to say, I think we should be doing a lot better than this. We are going to give them a little bit of a sort of prod. Okay, kickoff highlights. Bruno Fernandes is not. It's fairly. What's the word? It's fairly sort of slow from both teams today, it seems. Maybe we're just going to try and push up. We're going to try and take the game to United here. Okay, Salah's going to come off. He's had a bit of a knock here. We're going to bring on Minamino. I'm also going to take off Jota. Jota's playing on a 6.4 and bring on Robert Firmino. Okay, Thiago takes what appeared to be a bit of a quick free kick, actually. Gomez picks up the clearance. Plays back to Alexander-Arnold, and Bruno Fernandes now through on goal. It's a great bit of defence there from Trent Alexander-Arnold. I do not know what Gomez was doing there. That was horrendous. That was absolutely horrendous. Fernandes corner. Wijnaldum clears it. Mane picks up the loose ball. Tries to get the counter-attack going. No one's really giving him any support or getting into a decent position. What could have been useful is Firmino pushing on and finding a position there, but he did not. We could bring on someone else for Mane. He's struggling a little bit. Thiago should have hit that a little bit sooner. We're going to go ahead and take Henderson off and bring on James Milner. We're also going to then switch Milner and Thiago around. So we're going to put Milner in the defensive midfield position. And we're going to go very attacking. And the time now is to go over the top. So we're going to distribute over the defence. We are going to shoot on sight, hit the early crosses. We're going to get rid of play to set pieces. We're going to go slightly more direct. And yeah, everything else is pretty much... Oh, we're going to go standard. Everything else is pretty much set. Okay, 89th minute here with 5 minutes of injury time. Milner found with that throw-in. Virgil van Dijk, a long ball over the top. Minamino, not the best effort from him. It is still a Liverpool ball, however. Gomez finds Alexander-Arnold, who doesn't do the best there. Milner finds it again. Milner's keeping this team alive at the moment. Alexander-Arnold's a good driving cross. No one gets on the end of it. And Mane, probably the best effort we've seen from Liverpool for a little while, but it has turned away for a corner. Thiago swings it in. Cavani clears it. Milner picks up the loose clearance. Finds Wijnaldum in a bit of space, And yeah, some solid defending from United here at the moment. Thiago, Alexander-Arnold again, Gomez. And I do fear that we're going to be pressed back and lose this ball in a second. But it's a good ball to Mane. Near post, Firmino should have put a bit of pace on it to get there first. Tsimikas crosses it in, Twansby clears it. There's some really good play from Liverpool here at the moment. Let's fire the team up. Thiago doesn't get a cross away, but we do get a new corner. So, 94th minute, possible final highlight before we go into overtime, as the Americans like to call it. James. Is it overtime or does it go straight to penalties in the Carabao? You know what? I barely watch it. I don't think anyone does. And that is some horse shit right there. Mata, they're going to get a goal from this. They're going to get a goal from this. Tsimikas clears it. He didn't get a goal from it, thankfully. So, it is 0-0. A game that we really, according to this, should be doing better in. So I am going to go with a point finger. No, we're going to go pump fists. We're going to tell the media giving a lot of credit. But I'm also going to go pump fists. Actually, I'm going to point a finger and say you weren't that bad. Motivated, focused, motivated. Positive greens on most of the players. But a few players there not really feeling it. We'll start the second half. We are going to make a substitution or two. Alexander-Arnold, we're going to bring on Serginho Dest. Now, we can make these extra subs. So we're going to take them. Matip coming off for Gomez. Cannot make any more substitutions. Maybe we don't bring Matip on then. Martial looking to push. Does manage to run through most of our team here. It's rather worrisome. Great covering challenge though. Thiago. A poor ball from Thiago. But the team are looking fairly tired right now. Martial again finding a bit of space. James Mata does send it over, fortunately for us. I'm going to go ahead and fire the team up again. Okay, instructions. Let's have a look. What can we do? Let's go to the more direct, more expressive, and just going to drop this line back a little bit just in case. We might stop pressing so hard as well. We need to start the second half of extra time here. We're not really doing anything right now. It's not going particularly well. Let's carry on though. See, our team's looking a lot more tired than theirs is, which makes me a little bit concerned. And when I say a little bit concerned, I mean very concerned. I've just seen their lineup. They're looking fairly fresh compared to us. And I do fear that means it's going to be lack. It's fine. Let's say I thought there might be something lax here. So if we look at their team here. 1 red, 2 red, 3 red, 4 red, 5 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've made all our subs. Now, I don't know if they have. But we certainly have. And, yeah, a little bit worried right now. So, Dest to Milner. Dest as a runner, maybe? No. Too tired to run, apparently, Mane. Sure, gets it from Mane. Something you'd never see in real life. The only thing sure would take from Mane is maybe a burger. Fred wide to Martial. I say it as a fat boy himself. Martial looking to run into space. Will get across away. And that's Mata sticking it over. Fortunately for us, Man United aren't exactly the best team at the best of times. Lindelof. Short ball to Fred. I don't know how Minamino... Is that Minamino? I don't know if it is. Didn't deal with that. Tsimikas gets in the way. There is Minamino. Wijnaldum. Tries that long ball over the top. Thiago does get there first. Wide ball from Mane. Mane shoots. Probably should have done a bit more with that. Oh well. So, possible last highlight. Milner. Running. Well, he's doing something here, isn't he? I don't know what he was doing, but he's doing something. Thiago. Milner again. Plays it wide. Finds Tsimikas. Get the cross in, mate. Go on, get the cross in. Gives it away. There's Lindelof. Should have tried swinging it in earlier, and we might have been able to get on the end of that. Tsimikas has nicked it back, however. I'll give him his dues. And that is a great challenge from Wan-Bissaka. It's penalties. Okay, so Thiago, Firmino. We're not going to go Minamino. We'll go Tsimikas next. Mane. Wijnaldum. Then Minamino, because he's worried about this penalty shootout. Let's go in there. I am going to bollock him though for not winning, and then I'm going to give him the pointer finger. Tell them they can make a difference, and we'll see what happens here. So Cavani going up first. And can he put it away? Of course he does. Okay, Milner stepping up first for Liverpool. Yep, of course. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Martial. And, okay. Right. This is going to be one of those days, isn't it? It's going to be one of those days. Thiago puts it away, finally. It's going to be one of those days, folks. You know, sometimes you can feel it. I can feel it today. Juan Mata steps up. And it's saved. Becker doing a good job there. Firmino. Does he look confident? It's hard to tell. He does put it away. He was very confident. He was very happy. No messing around there. Straight into that. Daniel James stepping up now for Manchester United. Hopefully he's as terrible as he is in real life. He manages to put it away. Okay, pressure's on Tsimikas here. Pressure is on. He sticks it wide. Oh no. Oh no. And Mason Greenwood's now stepping up. And he worries me because I know he's good. He's taking the world longest run up. That long run up. Anyway, folks, I've been the Keg Man. Thank you very much for joining me again. No Attack of the Child today. Like I say, we are pushing for partner over on Twitch right now. Like, numbers are very, very, very close. So I'd appreciate it if you join me over there. If you look in the description below, you'll find the links to the to the Twitch and my Twitter and my Discord. Do feel free to join them. We're starting our new Born Wood save today. Actually, when this video goes out, it'll be today, I believe. So feel free to join us over there. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It'd be wonderful to have you over there. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, folks. And we'll forget this happened. Bye-bye. God damn it. Damn it. Bloody United. Of course.